Hello everyone. Today on Binky's Gaming Thoughts, 5 worst BioWare maps. Here are my top 5 worst maps from BioWare video games that I've played, obviously, in my opinion. Number 1 being the worst of them all. Number 5, Tatooine, Star Wars: The Old Republic. An endless sea of sand that goes on and on and on and on, where you ride through with a speeder that doesn't speed that seems to take forever and seems to slow, when all you want to do is get from point A to point B and there is nothing in between. So why have endless sand? At least it's flat. Can't say the same for some of the others. Number 4, the Exalted Plains, Dragon Age Inquisition. Especially in and around the ramparts. You don't know which way to go. You want to go here, but there's no direct route, and you need to go through and around one of the ramparts, and there are all these undead everywhere, popping up all over the place, little weird whirlwind things sometimes. Yeah, no, not for me. And it's not even pretty. And you can hear the flies. It doesn't sound pretty either. It sounds like it stinks in the ramparts. Something that I prefer to the ramparts from Dragon Age Inquisition is the Fade in Dragon Age Origins. Both Fades. Either when you start off as a mage, or when you're in the Fade and you transform into a mouse and all that stuff. I prefer that to the Exalted Plains, seriously. If I could skip it, I would. Number 3, Eladin, Mass Effect Andromeda. Another desert map that goes on endlessly. It's a bit less flat than Tatooine, so it's a bit less boring, though most parts are accessible in a straight line, but it's huge. And it goes on forever and needlessly. Plus, the map icons are confusing, and there's no mini-map, and the compass confuses me. And, no. And then there are sand pits that if you just take a wrong turn, bloop, you fall, and if you don't get out of it fast enough, good luck, it's quicksand, and there's no getting out of there. Critical mission failure. Number 2, the Hissing Wastes, Dragon Age Inquisition. Like I've said several times in the past, the Hissing Wastes are a hissing waste. At least I can skip this map if I want to. Not only does it go on forever, even on a mount, it's foggy and hazy with sand haze and fog, and it's night, hence difficult to see at times. Though I do like that it's a bit night, it makes it different, but other than the dragon, I don't like it so much. Plus, there's that big crevice in the middle of the place, and you never know where it begins, so you need to go around it or fall into it. Not a good idea. And point A to point B are even farther away. Ugh. At least you get to fight a bunch of Vins. An epic dragon, or you can skip it altogether. Most playthroughs, this map and the Oasis 2, I skip. Number 1, Yas, Mass Effect Andromeda. It takes 4 map points to a whole new level. Get it? Level. As in miles apart in height. Some of them are impossible to get to. Up and down, up and down. There's no way to know if you're going the right way. The map shows you're right next to it, yet you can't access it. Plus, until you get halfway through the game, toxicity levels are lethal, and you can't access half the map anyway. This map has had me yell out, "I hate this map," so many times because the map is horrible.
Being a straightforward point on the map, I gotta go all the way down to find a cave. I can't go straight down to find that cave. Maybe I can just like cushion my fall. Okay. Cushion the fall. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. And cushion the fall. There we go. Okay. There we go.
And there you have it. I know most of these are desert maps for some reason. The layout of desert maps with the mountains, I hate running into brick walls. Well, no, sand walls, mountainous sand walls of sand. Where's the cave entrance? You know, it's just so confusing for me. I like, you know, I know there's the expression of the sandbox, but some of these maps are literally sandboxes or like sand pits, you know. In terms of sand maps, I do like the Western approach a lot, quite a bit. And I actually don't mind the hidden oasis when I do it from Dragon Age Inquisition. So, you know, it's just some of these maps are just the way the layout of these maps is just not convenient for a player who just wants to go through the story and just wants to get from point A to point B more smoothly, more quickly, more consistently. What's the expression I'm looking for? Anyway, let me know what your top 5 worst BioWare maps are. If you agree with me on this list or not, what would you add to it? What would you remove from it? More top 5s and theories coming soon. Like this video if you like it. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and I'll see you all soon. Masaranas.
On more recent news, the Pathfinder keeps bumping into mountains on Eos and has to keep going back to Eos over and over again. While on the outside she may look like she knows what she's doing, if you would follow her on Eos, you would see how noob she is. This is HNS.
If you're new here and you like my content, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon for notifications. Alternately, you can follow my website, binkyproductions.com, where I post everything from all my channels. Be sure to check out some of my other stuff. You can also join in on the fun on Patreon for some random, sporadic, occasional, exclusive content. Otherwise, just liking and sharing, like it if you like it, for the like it if you like it dance, supports this channel and helps people find it. And your continued viewership is very much appreciated. Masaranas.